for some of the newer students again, my name is Miss Gray, and today we're going to be reviewing how to make change with money. So first we're going to do some practice problems together, and then when we're finished with that and our brains are all warmed up, we're going to get into groups of 3, and you guys are going to plan a last day of school party. You're going to be giving a list of all kind of party supplies with the amounts, the costs, and you're going to be given $100 to plan this party. So you and your group are going to go through, plan out everything, keep track of how much you're spending, and when you're all finished, you're going to come to me. We're going to make sure everything was added correctly and subtracted, and then you're going to tell me how much change you should have left after you buy all the party supplies. So the first problem we have here, Michael pays $4.83 for a sandwich at the mall. He pays with a $10 bill. How much change should he be given? Okay, do you guys have some scratch paper? You want to come up and show us how to do it? Yep. All right, step on up.
See it.
There we go.
I want.
It's Will, right? Yep. All right, so Will's going to show us how we would find out how much change Michael should be given. So the sandwich was $4.83. He gave him 10. So we're going to have to borrow. Keep borrowing. Good job. Do we all agree that you would be given $5.17 back?
Yes.
Good job. And what Will did that was so important is he remembered that with the $10 bill, you still have to add decimal point and the 2 zeros. Because sometimes when you're doing that, you forget to add those and might do the problem that way, which is not correct. So good job, Will. All right, second problem. Jade buys a new pair of shoes for $17.38. She gives the cashier $20. How much change should she get back? Catherine? Do you want to come up and do it at the board? Alright. So the shoes cost $17.38. And Jade gave the cashier $20. Good job. So she's borrowing from the 2, from the 0, from the 0. So how much change should she get back? $2.62. Good job. Do we all agree? Yeah. All right. Let's do another one. How about Rebel? Why don't you come up and do this one on the board? I think it was meant to be. You can do it. Rebel buys a skateboard for $43.28. He pays with a $50 bill. How much money should he get back? So he's starting with how much the skateboard costs and subtracting that from the $50 bill. Borrow from the 5, borrow from the 0, borrow from the 0 again. You guys paying attention? $6.72. What do we think?
Yep.
Agree?
Yes.
Great. Good job. Let's do one more, and then I think you guys are more than ready to start planning for our party. So every group is going to receive this list of supplies for the party. These are all the things you can choose from to plan your party. And you can see there's price amount next to each one. So what you're going to do, you're going to have your chart. And you're going to list the item you're buying. You're going to list the quantity quantity is how much of it you're buying. So if you're buying the balloons, you're just gonna buy the one bag. And you know that one bag of balloon costs $2.58. You're gonna write how much it costs, and you're starting with $100. So in this area that says show your work, your first one is gonna be $100 minus the cost of whatever you're buying first. Does that make sense? And then you're gonna write what your current change is, okay? So then say the next item you buy is the potato chips. Those are gonna cost $1.98. So you'd have to do however much money you have left from your first purchase minus the cost of the second item you're buying. Okay? You're gonna do that until you feel like you have the whole party planned. Then you're gonna come to me, I'll be the cashier. You're gonna check out with me, I'll make sure it all adds up. Okay? You're gonna tell me how much change you'll have left. Let's see here, Winnie. Why don't you write this down next to me? We have $100. Remember, there's a decimal point, 0, 0 after the 100. Okay, so write that down.
No, we only have 89.
That's $100, and we're subtracting $2.60.
You sure?
So what do we do next?
So, my
Borrow from the one. You got it once you finish that problem.
Okay, and what was the last item that you bought?
Paper cups.
And how much did those cost?
5.72.
And you subtracted that from?
36.18.
And Tristan, how much did that leave you with?
$30.46.
Good job. You guys did great.